Welcome back, guys, and in this video of our JavaScript nuts and bolts, I want to show you how to use the arrow function. So this is going to be a very brief and a very straightforward video. So without further ado, let us dive in and see how to use the arrow function. Normally, when writing a function, this is what we'll be doing. We just say function, then the function name. In this case, I want to declare like a function name to get the square, and then the parameter will go inside here. And ultimately, we have the body of the function here. So in this case, I just want to say n, and I just want to say times n. And then, of course, I'm going to return this. So I'm just going to say something like this. And so if I call my function down here, I can just say sqr like that. And then I can just pass the values of my function. In my case, I just want to pass 5. So if I run this code now, we have 25. So that is the normal way of calling this function. And also, as you can remember, we have been using the anonymous function all through. And the anonymous function goes like this. You either declare the name first like this, and then you just pass the name of the function first, and then instead of passing this name here, you now delete this name. Let me just call this like that. So again, let me rename this to this. So this is how we have been calling our functions since. And if I run this now, this will give me the same value as the first guy. And so with the arrow function is very simple. Now, as the anonymous function, I'll have to declare the function, and then I'll put an equal sign here, and then I'll pass the parameters here. And instead of having all these guy here, I can just delete this guy here. With the arrow function, this is what it can be able to do. And to show that I want to call the body, I use this arrow here. So I can just pass this parameter like so. And then I can just rename this, let us say to 3, and this to 3, as simple as that. So the name of the function, and then we have the body, or rather we have the parameter, and then we have the body. So this is how you will call the arrow function, and it's called the arrow function because of this arrow that you're seeing here. And so if I run this, I'm getting still the same value. But one cool thing with this arrow function is that if I have only a single line statement like this, I can reduce this guy to be on a single line. I can actually remove these parameters, or rather these braces as you see there, and then I can actually do this on a single line. And if I run this code again now, it will still give me the same value that I have. I actually don't need even the return statement since this arrow implies to return. So if I run this now, we have the same value. And one more cool thing that you can be able to do with this guy is that instead of now using these parentheses like so, if you're passing only one value, you don't need these parentheses. And then if I run this again, it gives me the same value. As you can see now, that our function has grossly reduced to a single line statement, which kind of marks a better programming practice. Usually, it is good if you can be able to reduce your code as much as possible, then that is a good programming practice. This removing of these parentheses here applies only to a single parameter. If you're passing multiple parameters, then use these parentheses. Otherwise, you'll get an error. So let us try to see if I pass, let us say, maybe I try and say R, and let us say, maybe I want to use R here plus R like so, and then I pass a value of 7 here. So let us try to run this and see. As you can see, it gives me an error. And if I just put parentheses here, like so, and then I close this guy like so, and then run this code now. As you can see now, it gives me the value that I want. So this only here, removing of the parentheses applies only to a single value parameter. Otherwise, if you have more than one parameter, then use parentheses. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. And as usual, if you find this video interesting, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share, and until we meet again, bye bye.